こにいるの窓のそばにいるよ
Welcome everybody to my top 10 best Emoto anime. How low can we sink for topics so you guys can still stay interested after 95 of these? Apparently this low. My name is Misty Perfnexia, and I'm doing this list mostly because I think it's not something covered for the most part. If you're unfamiliar with the term, Emoto is a Japanese word that represents little sisters. So this video is going to focus on show where the sister has a mild to severe implication within the story. But as we all know how Japan can jack the weirdo meter through the roof, some of them might include a slight level of incest. But not to worry, as we all know, incest is how to handle the best sis. Oh my god, this might be the actual worst joke I've ever made. Well, thank god my parents don't speak English. Anyway, on with the list. At number 10, we have To Love Ru, Mikan. Nothing like starting the list with one of the most renowned harem in the anime industry. To Love Ru is a story about Alito, a guy with a heart so pure you'd think he's gay. Seriously, the setup he gets through are so unbelievably made up, it's nearly facepalm inducing. But that doesn't put aside Rito's sister, who follow the same setup as those other girls. As far as To Love Ru goes, the plot is incredibly minimalist, if non-existent at all. Simple ecchi fanservice with the sister coming in and out every now and then. Yes, sadly, this pun was intended.
そういえば、ゆうきくんも補習だって。あいつと同じレベルか。思ってたんだけど。それより春菜さん、あの後リトさんと何か進展ありました？クーラー買ってきてくれたと？
ああ。でも取り付けは3日後だとさ。3
日？くまったく人間どもは使えぬな。決着は来週か。
Number 9, Boku wa Tomodachi ga Sukunai, Kabato. Alright, before all the social justice warrior get on my case, I want to ask you the same question I asked myself all throughout season 1. What the fuck is going on in this show? Like, even my animalists don't know how to qualify this anime. It's a comedy, ecchi, harem, romance, school, seinen, slice of life. It lacks direction. It's all over the place trying to be everything while never fully committing to one thing. But in all the confusion, it also has Kobato, a younger sister to the main character who have a lot of charm. You might think she acts childishly, but that's what she is, a kid. It's an aspect that you don't find much in the show, and I like how they portrayed her.
Kobato-chan. プールに着いたら何がしたい？釣れないところがまたいいわ。これがツンデレってやつなのね。大丈夫？どこかぶつけなかった？すげえ可愛いよな。似てる。高に？
大丈夫大丈夫。駅そこだから。
もうそういう問題じゃないって。
このお子さんは。
Number 8, Seitokai Yakuindomo, Kotomi. Well, first of all, if you're going to watch Seitokai Yakuindomo, you should probably be aware it's a sexual anime. Not hentai, not an ecchi one, just a sexual anime. It's a comedy show where all the girls are perverted, who talks about turtles, horses, ducks, and I should probably stop mentioning these before YouTube goes all 4Kids on my ass again. So where are we inserting the emoto in all of this? Well, everyone loves the corrupt innocent soul, and what else but a 14-year-old sibling willing to learn with her big brother. Don't worry, nothing too illicit happens, it's just a funky show. Yeah, let's call it that.
女の子にしか興味ないんだから。お姉様。彼女は重いジョークが好きなんだ。ちなみに私はノーマルだ。同じく。何あいつ、まだこっち見てる。
入り狙いか？注意しとくか。
わかりました。ってまた見てる。何あんた、あいつの肩持つの？
Number 7, Onichichi Eri. Oh dear god, how did she get in this list? I meant number 7, Charlotte, Ayumi. Yeah, totally. Why would I mean anything else? Charlotte is a wonderful story with a very unique sibling relationship, which I like to think is the core of the show. I can't say too much about it without giving away some major spoilers, so if you like high energy, happy-go-lucky type of girl, well, you should consider tossing this new dog a bone. The visuals are great, and the story itself is quite captivating. As far as quality plot goes, I was sold.
あゆにはよくわかりませんが、許してあげてほしいのだ。
兄弟は僕とお前だけだ。夢にでも出てくるのか？
そうだよね。本当でもあるような不思議な気分なのです。あ、はいはいはい。どちら様？あなたが夜の森小紅ですか？そうだけど。
Number 6, Mikakunin de Shinkoke, Mashiro. I think Mikakunin is a great addition to this list. The anime itself is mostly hit or miss. It's a pretty slow pace, and some might even say uneventful. Personally, I got hooked with the visuals alone within the very first second of the anime. The story involves a girl getting a forced wedding with a new husbando. New guy moves in her house, and along with her tiny sister-in-law, Mashiro. The girl is super cute, and she makes an adorable side mascot to have during the show. It's not for everyone, but it's a great family-friendly anime.
三峰の家ってこんな転入を許すほどの権力を持っているのか？お名前教えてください。パティシエ何さんとおっしゃるのですか？背伸び幼女よ、小紅。だから幼女言わないでください。どこから案内してくださいますの？各自選択5秒以内。屋上が一番人気か。このさんは誰が入れたの？
Number 5, Data Life Kotori. Data Life is a show with quite the notorious harem. You have girl in mechas, spirits, and obviously the main character's little sister who's in charge of an anti-spirit strike team, making her one of the most important girl in the show. If you're looking for a good mix of comedy, action, sci-fi, and girls duking it out, well, that's your pick. And now, as I keep talking like this, I make it look like I have more stuff to say about this anime, but nope, that's about it. I'm just filling, because I have to fill like 30 seconds.
私は義理の妹よ。ちょうど選択肢が出たわ。
3にしましょう。
理由は？
黒タイツ越しのパンツは人類の至宝です。死ねー！落ちひよー！落ちひよ
ー！なんか一周回って面白く思えてきたな。ってジブリール、次。
そうでした。では無難に馬で。
おい、待っこと。
お
Number 4, No Game No Life, Shiro. And winning by an incredible landslide, we have Shiro at the Patreon Choice of the Week. Shiro is the main protagonist, along with Sora in No Game No Life, an anime about two siblings who are sent in another world where everything is solved by game, ranging from the ever so popular rock, paper, scissors, to chess, to poker, to name it. Well, not in that particular order, but you get it. You bet something in exchange of something else, winner takes all, it's definitely a gambler's dream. Plus, you got that lolly Shiro whose smartness can outclass anyone. What's not to love? She also may or may not have a thing for her brother. I highly recommend this show if you like smart ones.
ではお付き合いいたしましょう。ビキに。
ジブリール、お前何も分かってねえな。ビキにすんなら先に服を消さないとダメだろが。
なるほど。申し訳ございません。糸を汲み取り。超足首太いやつ。え？何それ？バカみたい。
ただいま。
あっちの方がいいって。ほら、かなこが教えてくれたとこ。なんだっけ。
Number 3, Ore no Imoto ga Konani Kawaii Wakaganai, Kirino. As far as iconic Imoto goes, I don't think anyone can beat Oreimo. Not only does it have the most tsundere Imoto you guys can think of, she's also ungrateful, snobby, self-centered, and a perv, making her the ultimate girl for some otakus. On the other side of the spectrum, you have her brother, Kyosuke, who despite being constantly pushed away by his sister, always come back with his loving embrace to keep her out of danger, back her up when she's in trouble, and cover for her perviness whenever she gets caught. What makes her such a good Imoto is not her character itself, but her relationship with her brother, who, let's be honest, weirdly want to tap that ass. Now come on, let's stop beating around the bush, especially Kirino's bush.
触んないで。 行ってきます。ああ、あの事故の後、ワンちゃんの飼い主さんお礼に来たよ。お菓子もらった。美味しかった。
Number 2, Yahari Hore no Senshun Love Comedy wa Machigataeru, Komachi. I'm stopping my second pick of this list on Komachi from Oregairu. And you're probably asking me, what the fuck, Misty? We barely see her in the show. How can she possibly be Kirino best waifu for laifu? And to that I say, yo, come you tits, it's my show. The reason I'm putting Komachi so high is because she's an instant likable character. She's cheerful and lively, and you simply want to hug the fuck out of her anytime she's on the screen. And isn't that what the true essence of what an emoto should be? No, don't answer, I don't care, it's a rhetorical question.
Let's go!
このガキ。
あ、もう学校じゃん。行ってくるであります。ありがとね、お兄ちゃん。お兄ちゃん。
And now, as far as honorable mention goes, we have Sora from Yosugano Sora. But here's the thing, I was trying to get girls in this list who don't blow their brothers. And I'm sure you're all gonna argue the fact that several indeed tried to do so, but they never actually succeed on screen, so there she goes. There's also Himoto Umaru-chan with Umaru, but the studio don't want me to talk about their show, so no comments. So moving on to entry number 1.
あ、何？外雨降ってるの？僕これから出かけ。
And finally, number 1, Monogatari Karen. Why do I think she's the perfect emoto? Well, several reasons, none of which involves the sexual tension between her and her brother. Yet again, it tinges into it. I dumb it down to purely incredible character development. Karen feels like a real person. She has qualities, she has flaws, and an actual depth to her persona, making her stand out in the sea of cookie-cutter, one-dimensional girls. The Monogatari franchise goes on for several episodes. In turn, it allows greatness. It truly is one of the most artistic anime out there that I cannot recommend enough. I mean, it's been in several lists so far.
可愛くはなったけど。さて、シャワーでも浴びてくっかな。
So those are 10 of the most awesome little sisters I could think of. What about you, little freak? Is there any girl you'd wish was your sister? Or maybe you already have one and she's a pest? Just put her name in the comment section and maybe, like the Tooth Fairy, she's gonna appear under your pillow. I don't know fucking know where I'm going with this. If you like this episode, why not drop kick a like on this video and make it your bitch and subscribe to my channel? Because isn't it like the 12 videos in a row of mine that you just watch? Seems like it would be just more convenient at this point to just subscribe. But hey, if you're not convinced yet, maybe watching the last top list I made last week could spice you up, or even the playlist. But if you're tired of seeing the same anime all the time, maybe I can interest you in my own show. I'm currently producing it. We're trying to get more fun to finance the show, so if you have $1, or I don't know, $1,200, that would be a great place to invest them. Look at how pretty it's gonna end up looking. Anyway, I stalled you for quite a while. Hope it was entertaining, and I'll catch you next week if you're subscribed. Peach out. Oh, typo. Well, fuck it, I ain't starting over. Peaches!